joined, of course, firstly by coach from the away side from today's fixture. Coach, maybe just an overview of the match. 90 minutes, somewhere 120.
Yeah. Yes, we have two things. First, big deception because when you play final, you want to win, and honestly, I think my team performed very good. But for that, I'm very happy for the performance for my team. The challenge is, notably when you play Pirates, sometimes it's very important when you have time strong to concretize the situation. And in extra time, we have a mistake. You play, we are not ready. You lose the ball, and for that we don't have balance. And Barrett use this situation to score. For that, I'm very happy for the performance for the team, but it's a big deception for the result.
Thank you, Coach. Let's take questions from the floor, just by show of hands. We've got 2 roving microphones. Going once, don't see hands. All right, Jabulongiti.
Jabulongiti from News 24. Coach, what are some of the things that you learned about this team that you think is going to make them a better team going forward?
Can you repeat, please?
What are some of the things that you learned in this game about your team that's going to make them a better team going forward?
Yes, I think honestly it's the same situation for different whole games, a lot of games. It's important to learn, notably play experience, and notably when you are in extra time or if you are time strong for the opponent. It's important to understand each situation is difficult to play, and for that we need to be together, go to play the duel. I think it's important to learn this. And the second thing, and the challenge for my team is believe it's possible play again whole team football. And honestly, today we have a situation, lot of situation. We have ball. We use very good the ball, and for that it's very important for the future. We continue to believe in the project, believe in the game plan, because I am sure in second part, if you continue to play this and work this, we are in the best result.
I don't see other hands. Do we have any? Sandile? Do I have more hands, colleagues, so that we can come to you, Smiso, and then Mr. Marcel?
Sandile Mtumi from ENCA. Coach, some of your players played a decent game, like Barnes was solid in the midfield. And you made changes, the likes of Msendami. Do you feel perhaps maybe that the changes you made impacted the game positively for you? And what was your talk going into extra time? Perhaps maybe were you pushing also for penalties? So my question is in two folds: the changes and perhaps looking to go all the way to penalties.
Yes, the changing is Mabuza for Metelani because Mabuza has an injury, and for that we need to do a substitution. I think Metelani is the option to attack deep, and he performed. I think he have quality to continue to help better the team, but the strategy he used because Mabuza is have an injury. And the second thing, yeah, is a good question. Honestly, the challenge and the strategy for the second half in extra time, if we have equality, the objective to go to penalty, and it's for that 2 minutes. We can say 2 minutes before, or 3 or 5 minutes before the half time during extra time. In the first half, in extra time, we want to push, but not easy, honestly, because the level of athletic decrease, and I don't have honestly 20 players in the same level. For that, the challenge, I speak with my player. Okay, the strategy, if you want to push to score in the first half in extra time, and if it's not possible, normally I have another substitution to defend. I think 5 defender, and for the second half to go to penalty. But we concede the goal just before the half time.
Smiso?
Good evening, Coach. Smiso with media. Coach, just maybe to piggyback on that question as well. We've seen a lot of teams play very conservative and very compact against Pirates already this season. Are there any feelings that maybe if you had approached the game differently, maybe you could have been able to get a different result, like more offensive, going more pound for pound with Pirates?
For me, you have 2 possibilities to play against Pride, but it depends for the level of our team. And the challenge, from if you want just to defend all time, I think I don't have the player to do that. And for that, we work 2 times. Possibility to press very hard during the 5-meter 50, for the 5-meter 50. And sometimes you come back and you defend block medium down. But it's very important, notably the time you need to recover, to have possession, to find the player between on the line. Honestly, the dangerousity when you play Pirates is the first pressing. When he press, the first pressing is very intensity. And for that, we use the middle fielder with left foot and right foot in opposite, because when you don't have superiority, you have possibility to come back and to play notably in half space in opposite. And often we find the solution this, and I'm very happy for that. Honestly, I think the game plan is interesting and the player respects this and perform. Just in first half, we have possibility and situation to believe and to attack deep, and sometimes you don't engage in the movement in the deep. But because I think when you start, each player are a little scared, but step by step during the game we improve that.
Mr. Masebe?
Good evening, Coach, and have a good result. Masebe Kwena Sogaladu. Coach, with the transfer window approaching, looking at your squad, are you satisfied in terms of the numbers you have? Do you maybe are you maybe looking at possibly adding, especially in attack, because your team defensively looks very, very solid, but sometimes lacks a little bit going forward. Because I'm looking at the log and you're not sitting comfortably there, you may be wanting to move up. Thank you.
Thanks. Yes, it's a reality. If you watch a whole game, we have a problem to score, because all game during the championship you have situation, but we have problem to concretize the situation. I believe in my team, in my player, honestly. We continue to work. So we are open, but we work with President to improve the team and continue to improve step by step. But I'm not sure if you are recruit, but it's possible. But the most important is continue to work with the same team, because you know this team, the 11 players start. When I start in August, I don't have Philippe, Katego, Banse Ibrahim, and Juan Anikwa, notably. So step by step, we build a good team. The challenge is to improve, notably offensively, but also is important to improve the substitution, because if you are the same level for 20, 22 players, you can push and we can have different solutions.
Thank you. All right, Nick. Sorry, that's the last question.
Good evening, Coach. Nick Leeson from Backpage Media. Your side, as my colleague alluded to, are struggling in the league. They haven't won in their last 4 games. How much confidence going into the new year does a performance like this inspire your team with having taken a very strong top of the league Orlando Pirates team to extra time?
Repeat, please.
How much confidence does your performance today inspire for the rest of the season?
Yes, it's important to use, notably when you have the ball before last 20 meters, and the impact, notably the counter press, and how do you manage defensively. I think it's very interesting, but it's the same thing for the different game we play in championship or other game. So now it's very important to use this, improve the mindset to believe, also to impact player, because we need sometimes the player do a difference, and we have a player don't have a lot of experience to play in PSL, so step by step we work, and I believe in that. And it's more important to continue to work and believe in the project, because I know, when I coach at Stade Abidjan, I take a team in bad position, and 1 year after, 1 year, 6 months, we go in Champions League, and 1 year after we win the championship. It's important to understand the first 6 months I have the same situation, problem to score, because we don't have the good player to score, or you don't believe in possible, in the talent potential. But for that, the final, we can use the game against Sundance, Stellenbosch, Chief, other things. We can use this, continue to work, and I am sure with my game project, step by step, we can improve the team spirit, competitor, and the performance.
Coach, thank you so much. All the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.